Hello everyone, I am
And
Magan.
I'm Gagan.
I am super excited to have all of you with us today in this podcast with Gagan. How are you feeling, Gagan?
I'm feeling excited too, Magan.
We will be speaking some of the most important and relevant design and architecture principles today in this podcast, which I'm sure many entrepreneurs, architects, and product managers would love to hear about.
Definitely excited to share whatever I have learned so far, Magan.
So, Gagan, which design principle we will be discussing today?
Well, it is called the Cloud Agnostic Design.
May you please elaborate on that?
Sure, it talks about designing and architecting our applications in such a fashion so that it stays cloud agnostic, which means we should be able to switch cloud vendor from the back end smoothly.
Can you give some real life examples to explain it further?
Yeah, let's say our application is uploading and retrieving huge files from one of the storage solutions from one of the cloud, let's say in this case S3 from AWS. But now we want to switch our cloud vendor from AWS to Google or Azure. We should be able to switch the cloud vendor from the back end of our application if our applications are designed keeping in mind cloud agnotism.
That sounds interesting, but why would we do that? I mean, why would we design cloud agnostic
There
applications?
can be multiple reasons, but I will keep my answer short and explain one or two for now. Budget can be one of the reasons. Let's say our application is sending billions of requests to some of the services of that cloud with whom we have integrated our application with. But another cloud vendor is offering the same quota in a very less price. Hence, we would like to switch. Another reason can be GDPR rules. Let's say the cloud vendor is not respecting the GDPR rules of the country or the location where our servers are hosted. Hence, we would like to switch the cloud vendor in that case. In-house infrastructure migration can be another reason. Let's say one of the service which we had been using from our cloud vendors, now we have started developing and we have developed it and hosted it in our in-house infrastructure. Now we would like to switch our application and want to utilize this application, this service.
Can all the applications be re-architected towards cloud agnotism?
Well, most modern IT applications can be re-architected, but it all depends upon how well the design and architecture principles have been implemented so far in that application.
More examples, please.
For example, dependency inversion, loose coupling, abstraction, all these principles ensures that implementation will depend upon the abstraction, not vice versa. Hence, our tech resources should be able to implement another cloud vendor implementation, and they should be able to switch our applications from one cloud to another smoothly.
That sounds like music to my ears, but how much time and effort it is gonna take to re-architect our application towards cloud agnotism?
A well orchestrated planning, communication, and execution between product managers, delivery managers, and architects of our organization shall not take more than 2 quarters. It can be an initiative from the Jira perspective, and many epics, stories, and tasks can be created and planned successfully.
That was an amazing learning experience speaking with you. See you in another podcast. Bye.
See you. Bye.